They are actually working together. House Speaker Kevin McCarthy has noted that Republicans and Democrats will likely reach an agreement on new legislation very soon. New payment dates have also been unveiled for state stimulus checks, with new payments being sent out in just a few days. My dearest friends, please do me a big favor and watch until the end of this video to hear about all of the details. Also, in 3 days, I will be announcing several winners for the Walmart gift card giveaway. My dearest friends, if you'd like to enter these weekly giveaways, please click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, friends, the greater your chances of winning the weekly giveaways.
Get it.
Yeah, thanks, Crane. So the Penn Wharton budget model recalculated costs based on the new rules for the student loan forgiveness. The model now says that those rules will cost an additional $475 billion over the next 10 years. I'm just wondering when the president will unveil a plan that actually reduces spending.
So look, just a couple of things, because as it relates to, and you're talking about the student loan?
The student loan forgiveness. The new rules from the Department of Education.
So look, the Department of Education, they estimated this particular piece to cost about $156 billion over the next decade. And the reason why we were able to do this, the reason why we believe this is being done in a responsible way, and let's not forget, we can afford to give middle-class Americans, middle-class families, a little bit of breathing room, as you hear from this president over and over again. And so, and it's because the progress that we have done to make sure that the deficit is coming down. And that is something that the president has done. Let's not forget, the first 2 years, the deficit has gone down by more than $1 trillion. And that is the end of deficit reduction because of Bidenomics, because of the work that he's been doing.
That's spending coming off. The deficit's actually increasing according to the CBO.
Well, look, what we have seen is it's gone down over $1 trillion, right? And he has done this in a responsible way. And so he has done reduction. As we look at the deficit, it has come down and done so more than any other president has been able to do in their first 4 years of the administration. And so that's important as well. And so he's taken policies that have been responsible, that has made sure that it doesn't add to the deficit, that it actually decrease the deficit. And you've seen that if you think about the Inflation Reduction Act, you've seen that over and over again in historical pieces of legislation that he's put forward.
Let me ask you about EVs. Ford just cut the...
New Mexico is sending out tax rebate checks in the mail in just 3 days. The payments will be worth as much as $1,000 for those who filed their 2021 tax returns. The rebates, worth more than $673 million, started going out on June 16th, but physical checks will not be mailed out until July 21st. Solo filers will receive $500, while joint filers will get $1,000. The income cap is $75,000 for single filers and $150,000 for couples. This round of rebates was approved by Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham during the 2023 legislative session. Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro has recently proposed increasing the property tax rent rebate up to $1,000 by using money from the state's $11 billion cash reserve. This would boost rebates for seniors who usually earn up to $650 in either property tax or rent relief. Under Governor Shapiro's proposal, the maximum rebate amount would increase from $450 to $1,000. Additionally, the income cap to receive this payment would also increase to $45,000 for both renters and homeowners. Unfortunately, the overall household financial health for the majority of Americans has deteriorated over the span of 2 years. In the final quarter of 2022, Americans had, on average, saved only 4% of their disposable income. This is a far cry from the 14% that Americans, on average, saved the 2 years prior. Household debt has also grown by 16% to $16.9 trillion, and poverty rates hit their highest levels since 2018. Many have pointed to the approval of new stimulus checks in order to further assist the American people. So, dear friends, what do you think that President Biden should do to help the American people? Please let me know what your thoughts are in the comments section below. In June, Speaker Kevin McCarthy visited a natural gas drilling site in Northeast Ohio to promote House Republicans' plan to sharply increase domestic production of energy from fossil fuels. When the House Speaker was asked about climate change and forest fires, he was ready with a response. That was to plant 1 trillion trees. The idea revealed recent Republican thinking on how to address climate change. The party is no longer denying that global warming exists, yet they are searching for a response to sweltering summers, weather disasters, and rising sea levels. The Biden administration has also said that coal, oil, and gas will be part of America's energy supply for years to come. Scientists agree that heat-trapping gases released from the burning of fossil fuels are pushing up global temperatures and upending weather patterns around the globe. But the solution touted by Democrats and environmental advocates remains a non-starter with most Republicans. But the tree planting push has drawn intense pushback from environmental scientists who call it a distraction from cutting emissions from fossil fuels. Planting 1 trillion trees would also require a massive amount of space, roughly the size of the continental United States. And more trees could even increase the risk of wildfires by serving as a fuel in a warming world. The GOP's new approach on climate change was apparent in 2021. House Speaker McCarthy and other GOP lawmakers, led by Arkansas Representative Bruce Westerman, backed a bill to incentivize growing timber forests in the United States as part of a worldwide effort to plant 1 trillion trees. Bruce Westerman also said he expects a similar proposal to advance this year. For Republicans, the bill checks the right boxes. It is friendly to the timber industry and touts a climate solution now that he has a slim House majority. Speaker McCarthy has also pushed for expanded energy production. He made the Lower Energy Costs Act the top legislative priority of the new GOP majority. The proposal, which passed the House on a mostly party-line vote in March, would spur American energy production, especially oil, gas, and coal. The energy legislation also would increase production of critical minerals, such as lithium, that are used in batteries for electric vehicles, computers, and cell phones. House Republicans and many Democrats have also advanced proposals to speed permitting for energy projects of all types, including those for clean energy, such as wind and solar power. Well, my magnificent and most marvelous friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for this Tuesday. My dear friends, I want to say thank you so much for joining me here and for being part of this community. To say thank you and to show my appreciation, I will be announcing more winners this coming Friday for the Walmart gift card giveaway. My dear friends, if you would like to enter these weekly giveaways, please click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, dear friends, the greater your chances of winning these giveaways. Thank you and have a wonderful and very blessed week.